Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And in today's video, we are back with some more. I reset the NBA to 1980 and resimulated 30 plus years of history. We're here now for the 1983 to 1984 season. The only changes that were made this season, I believe, were the Clippers and Knicks logos. Yeah, I think that's all I changed. And yeah, well, I'll be back with you guys for the MVP, all the awards, and the playoffs. So, stay watching the video, of course, and transition. With the 1983 and 1984 season wrapped up, we finish. Magic Johnson wins the MVP. The original MVP was Larry Bird of this season. So Magic Johnson breaks Moses Malone's streak, it looks like. Vlado Rodic is the Rookie of the Year. He doesn't even exist. Ralph Sampson won it in real life. Let's give it to a real player. I don't want to give it to one of these created guys because they don't deserve it. Gosh. Do the real players not exist? Real players not exist or something? Come on. Really? Now, one of these got to be real, right? What? So none of these are real players. So literally, the rookies just didn't exist. There's literally not a single real player here. What is this game on? This game's like smoking some real good stuff, I'll tell you that. What? Where is it? Like, Skip Day. Why is that dude's name Skip Day? Really? Did this thing just decide it didn't want to work? Where is everyone? Oh, I know what the problem is. I could probably tell you what the problem is. I know we just skipped that, but I believe, was it Clyde Drexler that was introduced this season? I believe it was Clyde Drexler who got drafted? Terry Cummings is one of them that got drafted this, or last time. I know what the game did. I think, if I'm thinking correctly, okay, there he is. It didn't consider the players as rookies. That's what it was. Well, Terry Cummings was last time. My bad. Ralph Sampson. We'll look for him. Because Ralph Sampson's one of them that... Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's still there? Gosh. Ralph Sampson's the one that won it. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've seen Rolando. No. Who is a rookie? I know Mark Aguirre. Isaiah Thomas and Mark Aguirre ended up getting on the same team. The Nets. Bill Walton. I don't think I'll find Ralph Sampson. Gosh, that guy's weird looking. No offense to him. Klay Thompson's dad. Because something's up here. And I know what it did. It counted everyone. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll sort it by name. And we'll try to find Ralph Sampson. Because I know what it did. I think it's counting half of the people, so I'll have to fix this. My bad. Yeah, it's counting it as if they were... Yeah, because this would be right. They're making it as if they were, have been playing for 2 years, but he hasn't. He's been playing for 1. So, I gotta do that for, like, literally every single player when they get put in. So, Ralph Sampson's our real winner of that award. He gets Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna have to do that for everyone. I knew that was a thing. Oh, real quick, my bad. The Celtics, of course, sweep the Bullets. I'll just simulate the first round, the rest of it. Trailblazers are gone. Bullets are gone. They didn't say that. Clippers are gone. Bucks are gone. Hawks are gone. Kings are gone. Spurs are gone. And the Bulls are gone. Okay. No dynasty yet, Bulls, but if you can get a pick, a good enough high pick to get Michael Jordan, you got him. But we don't know if history's going to repeat itself like that. Michael might go somewhere else, so. They didn't really get beat by much either. It went Game 7. We got a 1 versus a 4, the Celtics versus the Pistons, a 2 versus a 3, the Knicks and Nets. Battle for New York and New Jersey. Lakers and Jazz, and then Warriors and Supersonics. Simulate the round. Are we going to get a repeat of the Celtics and Lakers again? Jazz are gone, yeah. Supersonics are gone. Pistons are gone. Nets are gone. So it's a 1 and 2 versus a 1 and 2. The Warriors are looking kind of dangerous. Can the Warriors dethrone the Lakers? No. No, they can't. We have a repeat. And in real life, the Celtics won this year, with Larry Bird being the Finals MVP. So let's see if it repeats, or is Magic Johnson going to take him out? Magic Johnson does. Magic Johnson wins Player of the MVP for the Finals after winning it for the year too, and he wins a championship, another championship. So what? How many is that? Is that 2 for Magic Johnson in this simulation? Yeah. No, he's only got 1 for this. Oh, wait, no, that's the MVP, my bad. Yeah, he's got 2 for this simulation. So, the Celtics won it in real life. The Lakers win it on here. 4-2, okay. Let's go to the next thing, the next year. We're going to be looking at all that stuff. I do know the next year the San Diego Clippers turn into the Los Angeles Clippers. And yeah, that's about it for the changes right there. Elvin Hayes, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Charlie Scott. Kareem got his... He basically rode the bench and got 2 championships. I mean, that's pretty good. So in our history, I guess we can technically say that he got 3, because 1971, 1982, and 1984, technically. We're going by what we did. Just a bunch of other people as well. Staff retirements, doesn't matter. Hall of Fame, of course, Kareem and Elvin Hayes. League meetings, there were no changes for this year. Still nothing here, as I said. One thing we do have, like I said, though, is the Clippers changed their logo from San Diego to LA. We'll have to do this again. I hate doing this draft thing, but it's something I have to do, because if not, there's going to be a bunch of no teams getting some high draft picks, and we don't want that. We'd rather these players go to real people, but I'll be right back after I do that and transition. Okay, so after doing the first 14 draft picks in the draft lottery, we have this. Mavericks up first, which implies that Michael Jordan might go to the Mavericks, more than likely. With Hakeem Olajuwon going to the Nuggets. I do not see Michael Jordan hold off until 10 for the Bulls, but I can see Hakeem Olajuwon holding off till number 3 for the Rockets. That is a chance. And I do not see John Stockton going to the Jazz. I don't think that's going to happen. Speaking of the draft, let's get right into it. With the number 1 pick in the 1984 NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Michael Jordan from North Carolina. Michael Jordan. So I might need to remember all of these players. I should be able to remember Michael Jordan. Just in case I don't, I might have to like write it down maybe. I don't know. Just depends. Michael Jordan goes first overall, of course. Second overall goes Hakeem Olajuwon. Okay, he doesn't go to the Houston Rockets. Third overall, Dusty Nichols. Who? And why are your nickels dusty? Anyway. Fourth pick, the Cavs select John Stockton. With the 5th pick, the Suns select Gordon Moore, another fake player. They need to put these players correctly. Sam Perkins goes to the Indiana Pacers. The Sixers select Kevin Willis from Michigan State. The Bullets have the 8th pick and they select Jamal WOLFE, another fake player. Jack Cummings goes to the Supersonics. The Bulls select Tyrone West, who kind of looks like a real player, not gonna lie. Luther Smith goes to the Blazers. Sidney Warwick goes to the Bucks. Jeff Simpson goes to the Hawks. And with the 14th pick, the Kansas City Kings select Otis Thorpe. So, Michael Jordan, who would have thought that he would have went first? I can go ahead and screenshot this stuff. I wonder if I'm able to change it from here. I can't. But anyway, I will see you guys at the end of the 1984-1985 season. Looks like he's made his return. Moses Malone once again wins MVP. I think for his 4th time in this resimulation. Larry Bird originally won this MVP. But Moses Malone was like, nah, this is my MVP. I think this is his, if we're technically speaking, this is his 5th one in total. But they say 7 because we're going by that. And he's won 1 championship with us. Funny enough, it was the same year he won it in real life. That's weird. That's weird. MVP, of course, Michael Jordan. He won it in real life as well. Or not MVP, sorry. Rookie of the Year. Michael Jordan, of course, won it real life as well. 29.4 points per game. That's pretty good. 6th man, Robert Parrish wins it. So it looks like the Celtics team is dangerous still. Even though they fell to the Lakers last season, it looks like they're probably going to try to repeat. More than likely, repeat, making it to the finals and taking the Lakers out this time. DPOY, Moses Malone. Dino Petrovic, who won Most Improved Player, and he's not even on a team. But 3 awards went to the Celtics, and maybe Lenny Wilkens is on the Celtics. I don't know if he's a Celtics coach or not on here, but what are the odds? Michael Jordan as a rookie gets all NBA first team. Also, Dusty Knuckles, I think his name was. Since Charles Barkley's not technically in the game, I changed Dusty Knuckles to Charles Barkley. It says he's been a pro for 2 years, but this is only his first year, same as Michael. But I don't think he would have won MVP. He did get a lot of stuff, though. That's pretty cool. But Charles Barkley, he's in here now. First seed over here is actually the Supersonics, and the third seed is the Lakers. Who do the Supersonics have? Interesting, interesting, interesting. The Supersonics have someone, right? Dominique Wilkins, Jack Sikma, Vinnie Johnson, and Clyde Drexler. So they got a 4-man... 4 of their starters are 90 overall or above. Ekpe Lawal is an 87, and 84 is Kenny Carr, 82 and Fred Brown, 81 and James Bailey. They got a pretty good team. Pistol Pete Maravich plays for them as well. So they don't have many players that are low overall. That's crazy. So I'm assuming that coach was the Celtics. I'd be willing to bet. We can actually check that right here. No, actually not. Okay, so that must have been the Supersonics. Alright. Well, the Boston Celtics have the Indiana Pacers at the 8th seed. The Detroit Pistons have the Bucks at the 4 and 5. The Nets have the Bulls at 3 and 6. The Knicks are at the 2 seed against the 7 seed Bullets. Dallas didn't make it to the playoffs with Michael, but I also don't think he has much help at all. He probably doesn't have any help, honestly. So let's go to the Mavs. It's Michael Jordan. Brad Davis ain't bad. Rolando Blackman. Derek Harper. Dave Corzine, or Corzine. So he's not struggling, but he's also not doing that good, apparently. Maybe he can get Scottie Pippen at some point. Or he can pick up maybe Charles Oakley with him. Joe Dumars. There's a chance he gets one of these people. Well, let's simulate the round and see how everything's going. It looks as if the Pacers are going to get swept. They did. The Pacers got swept. The Bulls were eliminated. The Bullets were eliminated. The Blazers were eliminated. The Nugs were eliminated. Pistons were eliminated. Spurs were eliminated. And Kings were eliminated. Looks like we got a Western Conference Finals rematch, but this time in the second round, the semifinals, between the Lakers and Warriors. Can the Warriors take them out this time since they're the 2 seed? Looks like the Jazz... Oh, the Jazz almost got swept. The Nets are gone. Bucks are gone. Lakers are gone. And keep in mind, they won it in real life this time. And this would have been a double, but looks like they were eliminated 4-2 against the Warriors. Western Conference Finals is the 1-seeded Supersonics versus the 2-seed Warriors. 1-seed Celtics versus 2-seed Knicks with whom? O.J. Oliver, Wes Matthews, Noel Westbrook. So they got a bunch of just random guys. Terry Cummings is there. Matt Ewing, not related to Patrick Ewing, by the way. Well, let's see. 1-1, 1-2. Oh, the Knicks. The Knicks have defeated the Celtics. Wow. And the Warriors have been eliminated by the Supersonics. Oh, the Supersonics this is 2 different teams. And I'm pretty sure if we look... where can I look for this? Team records? No. Where can I look for this? I wanted to see exactly how... Okay, team history right here. So this would be... technically their yeah, we'll count it as their 3rd. The Supersonics, though, how are they? Supersonics are technically the Thunder, but there we go. They did pretty good. So this is the 1 versus the 2. We'll see how this one goes. I see the Supersonics getting this one. They do. With Jack Sikma winning MVP, Finals MVP. Okay, a different thing. okay with that. I'm really okay with that, honestly. Very okay with a different team. Is this the start of a dynasty? Who knows? Player retirements. Rick Barry retires. Wes Unseld retires. Nate Archibald. Dwight Jones. Tom Henderson. Foots Walker. A bunch of people. Staff, we don't care about that. Rick Barry gets Hall of Fame. League meetings. I don't think there's any major things. We're looking at 84 and 85. Number of timeouts. Teams are allowed in overtime increased from 2 to 3. Bog approved the adoption of the 2-3-2 finals format. And a bunch of stuff about fines. So no, nothing changed. So we're going to make this realistic. League realignment, nothing was realigned. The Kings did become the Sacramento Kings, though, during this next season. So I will get that changed. The draft lottery, I wish it would give me real teams, but why do the Supersonics have 3 picks in a row? That's weird. They do not get 3 picks in a row, by the way. I'll make sure I change that. They don't actually get one until the 30th. I'll keep them with the 30th, but anyway, I will be back whenever I tell you the draft lottery results. The real ones, my draft lottery results. So, transition. This is the updated draft lottery with the Cavs, Suns, and Hawks, the front runners for the top 3. And yes, the Supersonics still ended up getting 3 in a row and 4 picks total. But I wasn't about to just sit there and trade literally every single pick away for random picks, because they'd end up getting picks in the future at some point with stuff. I don't even think there'll be real players by the time that comes around, so we don't really have to worry, I don't think. But I'm interested to see who gets picked first and everything in this draft, as the Cavs are on the clock and they select Karl Malone from Louisiana Tech. Alright, I kind of figured. With the second pick, the Suns select Patrick Ewing from Georgetown. Okay, good. Carl Spencer goes to the Hawks. That's a nobody. Chris Mullin goes to the Sixers. XAVIER McDaniel goes to the New York Knicks. Denver Nuggets select Frederick Jones. Pacers select Lionel Samuels. Charles Oakley goes to the Blazers. Joe Dumars goes to the Bullets. DION Galloway goes to the Bulls. Gabriel Scott goes to the Bucks. Casey Oliver goes to the Pistons. Detlef Schrempf goes to the Spurs, who really haven't made a huge impact in this simulation. Jimmy Strickland goes to the Nets. Frederick Duncan goes to the Kings, who are going to be the Sacramento Kings this next season. Terrence Bridges goes to the Knicks. Luke Peterson goes to the Jazz. Jarrell Clement goes to the Celtics. Manute Bol goes to the No Team. Oh, dang, he ends up going to the No Team. Terrence Oakley goes to the Sonics. Ralph Cook goes to the Sonics. Howie Maguire goes to the Sonics. The rest are pretty much no teams. Question is, did Michael Jordan get anyone on the Mavericks with him who can make an impact? I don't believe he did. He got Peter Ranchich. That's not going to really do much. The Cavaliers are going to be something, I think. Well, it's actually, who do the Cavs have now? They've got Stockton, Kellogg, and Malone. So Stockton and Malone ended up getting on a team together. Just a different one. Okay. Well, we're going to go into the final season of this video. So I'll see you there. As if Michael Jordan is going to start his reign as the GOAT, as he wins MVP. The original MVP was Larry Bird this season. Michael Jordan wins his first MVP. And yes, he has no hair, but, you know, you get the point. But Michael Jordan somehow was an all-star in 2 years that he wasn't there. That's pretty good. We only count whenever they showed up. Of course, since he was drafted in 2024, which is 1984, we only count anything that happens past there. But that's pretty good. He somehow won Rookie of the Year twice. Pretty good job right there, I gotta say. Michael Jordan wins MVP. Karl Malone wins Rookie of the Year. Original Rookie of the Year was Patrick Ewing. But Karl Malone, I'm surprised there's not a number 13 on any of his stats. Darren Bosch wins Sixth Man. I'm pretty sure that man's won. Okay, I was about to say I thought I've seen his name twice, but no. Moses Malone wins DPOY. Michael Jordan dethrones him for this one time. Randall Simon wins Most Improved. And Bill Fitch with a 72-10 record. Who on earth is he the coach of, I wonder? Oh wait, he's the coach of the Celtics. We have the Celtics and the Lakers running things again. Michael Jordan got the Mavericks to the 6th seed. The NBA team. Which one is this? Why are they in the standings? Who's on their team? Oh. Pablo Gonzalez, George Gervin, John Drew, Mitch Kupchak, Jens Klein, Darren Bosch, Elton McKinnon. They have a really good team, and this isn't even a team. That's the funny thing. But yeah, Michael Jordan got the team to the 6th seed, so I mean, that's Michael Jordan doing Michael Jordan things. We all know what happens. He gets eliminated, but if he does, it starts his campaign as the GOAT. He hit Hawks, Cavs, Jazz, Blazers, Mavs gone. We kind of predicted that. Spurs gone. NBA team's gone. Pistons are gone. It looks as if we're going to have the Lakers and Boston Celtics again, unfortunately. I don't really like the same teams making it over and over again because I find that boring. The Knicks are swept. The Kings are gone. The Warriors are gone. Sixers are gone. I'd like to see the Bullets and the Seattle Supersonics come out with a dub in these, but it won't happen. As it looks, yeah, the Bullets are gone. I kind of figured. And the Lakers are gone. The Supersonics could repeat. Wow. The Supersonics repeat. But not only repeat, they sweep the Celtics, who swept 2 rounds. Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler, and Jack Sikma look like they're going to be a team to beat. 26-year-old Dominique Wilkins, 31-year-old Jack Sikma, and 24-year-old Clyde Drexler. Overlooked that he's been a pro for 11 years. It doesn't make any sense. Wow. So this team is something to you don't want to mess with this team, basically. So if the Supersonics can get even more people in some way, Larry Bird's slowly dropping off because he's getting older and older each time. Moses Malone, I'm surprised he's not dropping off. He's still doing Moses Malone things. He's been doing this entire series so far. And, well, we're about to get into the final draft before the end of this video. Any changes? No changes. There was no changes from 1984 or 1985 to 1988. There was nothing at all. I just wanted to check that. Bob Lanier retires. Nothing else. No really huge names retire. Nothing there. League meetings. What is that? No. Reject. I can't. I don't want to mess up the draft thing. They changed this again? Because I wanted a team to be down here in the Southeast. That probably explains why there was a no team winning. And I have no clue who. I can't tell you who or what logos change. Well, actually I can. I don't think anything changes. I honestly do not think anything changes for a whole year. We'll see. So that'll be 86 to 87. I don't think anything changes. I'm slowly getting there, my bad. I have a page usually open on my phone, but it's not there. I haven't done my notes for that season yet, the 86, 87, but no, nothing changes. No logos change. So I just decided to put the Cavs down here because I want this to be even. I don't want 3 NBA teams being there. NBA no teams. I wish for once. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to make a few adjustments again. I was hoping that they would, for once, change everything up and let me do everything the way I want to do it. I wish it would help me out a bit and like throw me a bone and give me some good picks, but it seems what I might do is from 16 all the way to 30, I might transfer those over to the top. So 16 through 19 will be the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th pick. The Mavs and Spurs take the 6th and 7th. And it looks like I don't need to do much. No. I won't need to do much because the NBA teams didn't really get much picks at all. So, I will be back after that. Here's the updated draft lottery with the Bulls, Clippers, and Rockets being the front runners for the top 3 picks. Time to get into the draft. Let's see exactly how this goes. Nobody cares about injuries in those random players. The Bulls are up on the clock first, and the number 1 pick they select, Dennis Rodman. So he goes straight to the Bulls. He skips the Spurs. He skips the Pistons. He goes straight to the Bulls. He's like, all right. 14.5 rebounds. Clippers select Jeff Hornacek. It depends on how you want to say it. I've heard it both ways. Hornacek is how I say it. He goes to the Clippers. The Rockets select Max Hopkins, a fake player. The Bucks select Bernard Vincent. Ron Harper goes to the Pacers. Lucas Davis to the Trailblazers. Arvydas Sabonis goes to the Cavs. Darnell Soto goes to the Suns. Brad Daugherty goes to the Nuggets. Franklin Dennis goes to the Nets. Dennis Johnson Jr. goes to the Utah Jazz. Drazen Petrovic goes to the Hawks. Mark Price goes to the Pistons. Oh, that would have been a good pickup for Michael Jordan on the Mavs. Armando de la Cruz goes to the Mavs to join MJ. Chuck Person goes to the Spurs. So Michael Jordan didn't really get that big of a pick. Did he get anyone in the 2nd round? He got Lauren Sharp. Alright, so he didn't get much. But that's it for this video. There's no changes the next season. But I gotta get my notes down and everything for that before we get into it. So, with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.